Good morning, everyone. I thought that doing these um, video things, video diaries, would be super beneficial because it helped last time. Um, Today, I wanted to kind of talk about mental health in general and I guess what's going on, because I think a lot of people are so curious about, like, I guess why I don't know, just what's going on. I mean, I don't know if anyone like directly here cares. I've just had like a lot of people directly ask me. Um, and also, yeah, just kind of what I'm working on because I've taken a leave and I'm working on kind of like healing myself. So I go back to therapy on Tuesday. And I think that's why it was difficult for this week, because I didn't really know where I was going, what I was doing, who I was talking to, and for some reason my mental health just plummeted like so fast. And the idea of having to ignore and push back all of these like emotions and all of this processing, all of this like pain that I've kind of been holding in for a while, just kind of like pushing that back even more and just kind of allowing myself to ignore it. I don't know, just kind of like not process anything was really difficult, because I do struggle with a personality disorder where I oftentimes don't know how to process anything or what I'm doing. So, yeah, that was really difficult. And it ended up making me have an episode, is what I'll say. Was really not happy, was going really off the deep end, was completely and utterly just not there. Um, Crying all the time, like so many tears, and I haven't cried like I've been crying for this past month in so long. Um, and it all kind of stemmed from me hating myself, like genuinely me not liking who I am, me hating everything I do, me hating breathing. Like, I mean, you want to get like really that intellectual about it, like me literally just hating everything about myself. And I think when you're working all the time and you're doing school full time, and then you just have all of these thoughts in your head that you're just kind of pushing back, and then it just makes you really depressed. It's really hard. And so having to take a week, literally, that's like what I'm taking. I mean, I've taken basically like a little bit of time, but it was like whatever. And then I'm taking like a week just to heal. I mean, it technically starts like today, but no, I mean, you can't heal yourself in a week, right? But just to get to myself to where I'm able to go back on a schedule where I feel comfortable being with myself. Because I wasn't comfortable being with myself. Um, I lost a lot of friends. A lot. Like a lot, a lot. Don't really know what happened, just kind of got disconnected. People just didn't have the same ideas as me in a friendship. People just didn't want to be friends with me anymore. Um, which is real, I guess. Like, you can do whatever you want to do, right? But it doesn't mean it didn't horribly hurt my feelings and make me go farther into the deep end, victimizing myself consistently, blaming myself for things, but then blaming everyone else for other things. It was just a whole wreck and a half. And I think what really pushed me over the edge was I felt like I wasn't living my dream. And I've kind of talked about this before, but like, I feel that me not being able to do what I want in life really, really made me angry and made me upset and made me just like, I don't know, I've always kind of been arrogant about this kind of thing where it's like you want to do something and you're not getting it. And maybe it's the way I was raised, but I've kind of just always been that way. Like, it's not more like if I don't get what I want, like I'll be angry because I can switch. I don't care. Things don't have to go my way. But whenever it comes down to my end goal or my end game, what I'm wanting to do as a human, and it's just consistently not happening, and things just keep switching up, things just keep going wrong, things just keep like being annoying, and then things just all of a sudden going my way and then not going my way. And I get that's the life, but when you are not feeling balanced at all in life and it's just you don't know what's gonna happen, with your relationships, specifically for me, my relationships, just because I don't know why, it led to me literally almost having a panic attack every day, like a raging panic attack, like almost had to go to the hospital, thought I was not able to like breathe, like bad. And so yeah, ended up drinking a lot, um like on the weekends and whenever I had time off from my life. That's like all I wanted to do. That was all I could think about, was just wanting to drink, because nothing else would make me happy. And so that was a problem, obviously. Um, just little fears, like fears of just things just coming up that randomly just triggered me back into a mental state that was not okay. And so hopefully we can figure this out before I have to take it a step further and really kind of, I don't know. I think it's partially the way I've been treated, though. I will not lie. And I don't want to sit here and be like that little victim that people think that I am, or this weird human that's just blaming everyone else. But I won't lie, the way people's tones have been with me and the way people have been communicating with me, not my favorite. And I don't really tolerate disrespect like that, which we all know. But I mean, I'm not really nice about it either when I feel that I'm being attacked. And I don't really love drama either. And people have been saying I've been causing drama when I've just been focusing on me not wanting to be super severely depressed and just absolutely out of it, and just literally, I don't know how else to say it on YouTube or anywhere else. Like, I think y'all know where I'm getting at, but let's just say things got really harsh for me and my mind was going crazy, and a lot of people decided to leave instead of sticking to their word, and staying in my life. So it's kind of proven who's real and who's fake, but I don't know. I guess that's just kind of the way of life. Not everyone is going to want to be friends with you, and that's perfectly normal. But doesn't mean that you can't be sad about it. Doesn't mean that you can't absolutely want to scream your head off and go to a rage room. there's been so much going on, and I think the way people have kind of just brushed all of my issues off of the wall and said, oh, well, you know what, just get over it, has been horrible. But we're trying. We are trying. And restarting therapy. Period. I don't know what else to say, but sad girl era.